Chapter 10. After he went upstairs, half an hour later, Anne came home.
Sweetheart, I am back.
She announced. Yes, Anne. I replied from my room, trying to be normal. She came to my room.
There you are. Hey, everything is okay? You look somewhat clumsy?
No. Nothing, I'm fine. I lied.
You are lying. Tell me what happened. Did he do something?
Believe me, Anne. There's nothing. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
No doubt, I'm more than sure. Now tell me, how's June? I changed the topic.
Both are fine. Doctor said nothing to worry. Martin is with her.
Okay, we can go and meet them in weekend.
Yeah, okay, then sweetie, when he came home, you texted his mom?
As usual at 1 and yeah, I texted her.
Oh, okay, I'll go and ask him if he needs anything.
She went upstairs and asked whether he needs anything. As usual, he shouted and asked her to leave from there. She came down and took a few deep breaths, relaxing her. I finally decided to ask her. Anne, mind if I ask you something? I asked reluctantly.
Never mind, ask me.
Smiled me back. Why are you still here, even after hearing his shouts and anger? He is always drinking, not caring about your feelings or anyone's. He opens his mouth only for hurting others with his sick tongue. She stood there in silence. I continued. Don't think I'm intruding, but he is dumb, non-reactive to your affection. Your self-respect is always hurt by him, such as attituded.
Enough, don't speak for him like that.
She replied coldly, her eyes flickering with anger looking at me. She stormed towards the kitchen. I was shocked by her anger. For heaven's sake, I never saw her like this. I went back to my room, laid on the bed. God, I want my dad. I hate this place. I hate this country. With my anger, I slept without knowing me. When I woke up, I saw Anne sitting in sofa beside me. I sat in the bed. She stood up and neared me.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. I should not behave like that.
She stood there apologizing. It's okay, Anne. It's my fault. I should not interfere into your personal problems. I'm nothing. I'm just a third person. Sounding angrily. She knelt down before me and took my hands in hers, pressing it reassuringly.
Honey, you are not like that. Trust me, you are another June to me.
I didn't speak a single word.
Okay, fine. Come with me to my room.
Even though I'm angry, I followed her to room to know what she is holding for me.
Sit here.
Made me to sit in her bed. She opened the cupboard and handed me the magazine.
See this.
When I saw the front cover of the magazine, my eyes widened in disbelief. My heart skipped a beat. I saw the picture of Mr. Kingston, smiling. He is entirely different from now. His eyes were free from dark circles, his pink lips smiling sensibly, his clean-shaven face shining like diamond, glowing with success and glory. His body perfectly fit with abs and pecs. He was perfectly sculpted and looked like a handsome Roman god who came to the earth. Wearing a high-standard crisp black casual shirt and black ripped jean, he looked camera intensely with those beautiful gray eyes. Trust me, looking these pictures, any girl would fall for him. Below his photo, the lines, youngest, hot, sexy businessman of the year, titled him.
This is him, 3 years before.
Saying Anne sat beside me.
3 years before, he is #1 businessman in this country and 51st place in the world. But today, he is not even in the list of this country.
She said worryingly, What? What happened to him?
That's what we are trying to find out for past 3 years. But he never talks to anyone. He keeps himself shutting, never allowing anyone to near him, his father, mother, brother, friend, or anyone. If anyone comes here to see him, he always heads out of the home not liking to see them. But when his mother comes, he'll lock himself in his room just hearing her words, nothing more than that, not even replying to her questions. Before 3 years, this place had 10 servants. He sued them all, asking all of them to leave him alone.
Then why he keeps you?
That's because I was arranged by his mom. He has great respect towards her, so that only he never asked me to go out. Besides, he knows me well.
Know you? She took a deep breath.
I worked in Susan's house 3 years before. He'll visit his parents every week, and that's how we started speaking. After my husband's death, he took care of June's education. When she completed her course, he requested his friend to give her a job in his company. Even he paid all the mortgage my husband bought. In fact, he is the one who took care of June's wedding arrangements. When I thanked him, he replied with a smile saying, "June is also my sister."
Clouds started to form in her eyes.
That's why when Susan requested me to take care of him, I immediately said, "Okay, I know him. This is not the original Ed. He is sweet, caring, kind, and silent boy. But now there is a devil inside him. That devil is doing this, not him. And you are right, I cry for him, not for his words, seeing how such a sweet guy turned into a worst man."
Wait, what you said, Ed?
Oh, that's his name. Edward Douglas Kingston.
Oh, I thought Kingston is his name. She smiled.
This is it. That's why I became mad, when you spoke to me like that.
It's okay, Anne. It's my mistake without knowing anything about him. I should not speak like that. Silence took over the place for a few minutes. I broke the silence. Anne, maybe I can help to take the devil out of him.